Hello beer troopers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hops. Today checking out some more beer from Warpigs. Rocking the merch. From their recent can release. They did, well, recent, depending on when I post this video. But today we're checking out a style I haven't drunk in so long. It'll be really fun to revisit. We're checking out the Warpigs Reign of Terror. And you might be wondering, why are you having cans? Cans of Warpigs IP, beer? A lot of people love Warpigs when they're in Copenhagen for Mikkeller beer celebration or just going for beercation. It's one of the must visits in Copenhagen. And you're probably wondering how and why and what and when. It's like they've been doing occasional can releases, very small ones. I think they've been doing it with Can Man. And because of this whole COVID-19 thing, I think that's one of the main reasons why they also did a canning run of quite a few of their different beers. And I jumped on it. I had to get some because I love Warpigs. So, yeah, it's just a great brewery. It's awesome. I would love to see more of it because otherwise the only way for me to get Warpigs is to go to Copenhagen and visit them. And I do it every time I'm in Copenhagen, either to eat or just to drink beer or whatever. Most of the time I eat there too because it's great barbecue. I love barbecue. But this will be fun to try. This is, Reign of Terror, a black IPA. What? A black IPA? Again, one of the cool things about Warpigs, they just brew a plethora of different styles. This is also like some really tall 500 milliliter cans, which is quite fun. But yeah, this is, a style I really adored. Then I got fed up with it, and right now I'm really excited about drinking it again. It's almost like what has happened to me with New England IPA. I still really enjoy it when I have good ones, but I definitely needed a break. So I recently did some reviews of some fantastic triple IPAs, New England style. They were amazing. But before that, I really needed a break from all the haze. But this is going to be so fun. I can't remember the last time I had a black IPA. It's just maybe a couple years, maybe a year. I don't know. It's been a long time. And I don't know hops or anything. There's like no info on any of the beers except the ABV. It's 5.5%. They called it black ale. So, but the black IPA had numerous different names. India Black Ale, Black IPA, Cascadian Dark Ale, loads. There we go. Here it is, guys. Pour it in the glass. And we even got a Warpigs looking glass. Just like you get it. We're just going all out Warpigs today. I remember I had this. This is actually an odd island glass, but it's the same type of glass they use at Warpigs. At the Brewpub. So I thought I'd use that, even though it's not the best for smelling and everything. But let's go with the theme. So it's black in color, which is what a black IPA should be. It, pitch black pretty much. There's a little bit of a reddish thing in the bottom, but that's what you want. And it's got a little bit of a tan head. The thing for me with black IPA, when they're really good, they're black, but they taste like IPA. They're not like hoppy stouts. Because some have quite a lot of dark malts, and they end up tasting more like a really hoppy stout. They're like roasty and toasty. It has to be like super light. Think of the malt character of a Schwarzbier. Super light, paired with like juicy, fruity American hops. But it'll be fun to see even like what kind of, if it's like West Coast or what it is. But let's check out the aroma. Oh, that smells really nice. It smells old school. It's so tangerine-y and orangey and mandarin orange. It smells kind of like West Coast like. Again, also one of the things I really dig about Warpigs is the variety of styles. It smells really good, and it smells like what I called back in the day true black IPA because it's just restrained malt character and big time hops. There is a little bit of that toasty, burnt bread kind of malt character, but otherwise it's just like really orangey, sweet citrus, slightly grapefruity hop aromas. Maybe a little bit of pine too. It smells so old school, but it smells really good and fresh. It's getting so hard to drink great old school beer nowadays, especially fresh, because a lot of it we get that's like it's usually the States, because a lot of the newer craft breweries, they're doing mostly what's popular, or at least a lot of it. But we're seeing a lot of breweries now going back to the old school stuff, which is really cool. Like Amma still brews old school beers. I just did some of their stuff not too long ago, and so does like a Slow Burn, which is quite a new brewery, and Bad Seed as well. He also did a black IPA. I hope these styles are getting a comeback. It smells really good. I'm just talking so much. Let's drink it. Cheers. Nostalgia train. Choo choo. That's pretty good black IPA. Yeah, it's not drinking like a stout. It's also like not drinking like an IPA. It's drinking like in between. Let's say it like that. But that's what a black IPA is, I guess. It's like the in between of a stout and IPA. Like it's not got that like thick fat mouthfeel or creamy mouthfeel in the same way you get in a stout. It's definitely a little bit lush and velvety, but it's more dry and bitter. It's got bitterness. Yes. Oh man, I miss bitter beer. It's funny how things comes in circles, you know, like that with beer. It's a really good black IPA actually. So sweet, citrus and orangey, like really like what I remember from the West Coast, and oily citrus pith and zestiness and like just like oily citrus, a little bit of pine, and there's definitely some grapefruit vibes to it as well, and like the classic kind of grapefruity sweet citrus, and then like this toasty, slight roasty malt character. There's definitely a little bit of a roast, but you're using roasted malts, you're gonna get it, but it's definitely restrained, so it's not like. It doesn't taste like a stout. It does taste like what you'd call a black IPA, and the hops are fruity and juicy and fresh enough, so it also tastes more like a black IPA. Just like it's just really nice. I'm also getting like a light coconutty vibe, which is interesting. I have no idea what hops are in here, but it's got a little bit, and a little touch of sweetness, almost like oaty sweetness, but a little. It kind of takes me back to having Toøl's black IPAs. Toøl used to do a lot of black IPAs back in the day. With Black Maria and Black Malt and Body Salt, and a lot of those were fucking dope. This is also really good. So I don't think it's mind-blowing, like, wow, it's just like really nice drinking beer. It's only 5% too, 5.5, it's got lots of flavor. It's awesome, like sessionable beer. Yeah. Also takes me back to drinking like Stone's Sublime Self-Righteous. That was a fantastic beer. I don't think Stone does it anymore, but it'd be fun to see that have a comeback. But it is a very nice white IPA. Again, a very nice drinking beer. I think it's not a lot of black IPA I've been really floored by and blown away by, but this is really enjoyable to drink, and it's really tasty. It's got great flavor. I think one of the highest grades I ever gave a black IPA might have been Black Malts and Body Salts from Toøl's. But yeah. The quality of Warpigs beers, I just think, is very high. Like, very quality, drinkable beers, which is awesome. It's so funny I'm getting into all that. Like, it doesn't always have to be just a smack in the face, which it's just nice to have stuff like this once in a while. But it's also really nice to have all the crazy stuff. But yeah, this is a very good black IPA. Similar grade to Doom Tits, the Pilsner, like 92, 93. It's what it is, and it's really nice. So, if you guys had a chance to try Warpig's Reign of Terror Black IPA, or Black Ale, as they say, on 5.5%, let me know what you thought of it. I think it's really good. We still have Power Move, their Session IPA, and Big Drunk Baby, their double IPA to review, which is going to be really fun. Like, I loved Big Drunk Baby when I had it the first time. Like, I thought it was so dope, so it's going to be really fun to have the beer again. Especially in cans at home because of COVID, even though I'd much rather drink it at Warpigs. But if you guys had a chance to try this one, let me know what you thought of it. Definitely check out Warpigs if you're in Copenhagen. It's a must if you love beer, barbecue, and heavy metal. Or any of the three. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I want to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.